Listen this. Go ahead, my virgin. Yeah.
Turn it up a more, Rusty.
You can't turn it up no more now. On the phone, me I tell you, do it after. Hold on there.
Oh,
Hold on, see if I can get it. Yeah, you can't hear this now?
Turn up your volume, Dumper.
You not hear that now?
yeah.
Rusty, put the phone nearer to the next phone. Put your phone closest to the next phone.
All right, boss. All right, so now hear that.
I just shot that, Rusty.
Yes. Right.
Repeat, Justin, from in the ear clearly what I'm saying. Repeat.
Yeah, repeat. Repeat what I'm saying.
He's in a first world country in the United States of America. And he has an emergency yesterday and went to the hospital and was in the hospital from 7 a.m. till 11 p.m. till 7, no, from 7 to 11 p.m. Beds are in the passages, the receptions, everywhere, and nobody seemed to be getting through. Them stand still, they're at a standstill, right? How is that for a first world country? And he's also saying that Jamaica is ranked above America in the health sector, in the health system. World Health Organization ranked America at 178 and Jamaica is at 161. So we are ahead of America, the great beast.
So there's a new ranking. Because if there's a new, if I know the last ranking I saw, we were 2 places above them. I know them that we are there, sir.
We are 161 now and them are 178.
Because we were at 66 in our people. I know they are 61.
Yeah.
And they were at 68. I know they're 170 odd.
Rusty. Rusty.
America don't have 1 million bed. Rusty, America don't have 1 million bed. America don't have 1 million bed for a country where say them this and that. They don't have 1 million beds in them hospital, total. That is a fact.
But I'm telling you that a multi-millionaire from England, right? I don't know if you remember, Rusty, I was telling you guys that he gave his mother one of his kidney. He's a Jamaican, born Jamaican from Old Harbour. He run a shipping company in England. And he was in England and he couldn't get no treatment for his kidney. And the first him come out to Jamaica, the man kidney get better. And he might tell him friend them say the best doctor them is in Jamaica. I know the man personally.
Rusty, can I say something to you, Rusty?
Sure.
Even before now, I remember I went to doctor. I got doctor. When I went to Jamaica, I got doctor of Dr. Ford. And while I was there, I saw one of my girlfriend who migrated walk in. And I was happy to see her and we greet each other and thing. And I said, what are you doing here? And she said, girl, I'm here and I'm just making sure I check up on my medical because here you get better medical treatment than in America. You understand? Few weeks ago, for whoever is on the live wouldn't know, a few weeks ago, I was sick and I went to the hospital. I was in pain where I couldn't even sit down. And I was in the waiting room for over 2 hours. And you know what they said? When my sister-in-law got up, to go and check to find out what is going on, they said they don't have a bed available. So I have to sit out in the waiting room and wait for a bed. And when we get the bed, me still have to wait again for somebody come attend to me. So when people get up, and guess what? Members say I know free health care, you know, because when billing come, I may ask billing how much my bill would be if I didn't have a health card. They said to me they would ask me for a deposit of $5,000.
My God, US.
Some would have got US, and that is only a deposit.
Jesus.
No free health care, no they here like how it does Jamaica.
Graffin, we can't tell you this. Me the Canada sick and go hospital. And if you don't have your health card, you have to fuck up your
Dog name your supper.
You're so
You have to
far.
swipe the credit card. You have to swipe every credit card. You have to go max out the credit card them.
But they
A
ask
deposit of $5,000, guys. You know how much of 5,000 Jamaican dollars? People, the person need to mute.
Coffee, me and my
People,
cousin.
Mr. People, hold on, Sandra. People, me have family member who leave America and come to Jamaica, come do them dental work. Me have people, me know people who left America and come to Jamaica, come do MRI, CT scan. And that is no joke because it's cheaper in Jamaica than America.
very expensive in Canada to Graffin. Me can't tell you.
Coffee, me go extract my teeth the other day, yeah? To extract my teeth, to clean it and everything, is £270. £270.
Sandra,
Yeah?
I'm going to give you a joke. I'm going to give you a joke, you know. It's serious, but it's a joke. I went to a teeth take couple weeks ago. And I went to this Chinese dentist on the boulevard. The man not tell me how much to extract the teeth, you know, before, you know, when the man inject it now, give it the cocaine. We pull out the teeth, him tell me say 23,000 to extract the teeth. Me walk up my eyes them why, me just tell the man say, no,
But dimples that cheap.
no, Alana. Wait, me tell the man say, me have shorter breath. Me go up a clinic, so go get it free, pull out and save my money, you mad?
Then
I'll me no that jump at that because me that consider it cheap.
But when
Me that
me
consider
not.
because I extract. Let me tell you something. I extract a tooth over here, and me tell you something. Me get a 80% because of the clinic send me go do the extraction. The clinic is the one who give me the referral. I get a 80% discount, and I had also pay $220 out of my pocket.
Even me, them talk about hospital beds and so. You know, last week, I think the week before, my cousin took sick. He have diabetic, but they put on the drip on him. And when we go to the university hospital, they never have no bed. They have to sit in the corridor with the, what they call it, with the tube in him hand. And them couldn't find a bed. Them couldn't find a bed for him. He have to sit down in the chair with the drip in him hand until them free him up a bed. And this is England where they must say everything is okay. This is the Great Britain. So it's not easy. So people might say, oh, Jamaica, this and that. Every time if me I go a doctor over here, me have to pay. Because nothing over here free. The GP them, yes, whatever. But anything else like a teeth or anything, they might ask you if you're on benefit. If you're on benefit, yes. I'm not on benefit. You will get it free, depends. But from the moment you're doing a 40 hours job, you have to pay.
you know one next thing too, teacher them, you know, Santa. You know they don't live no life of foreign.
You know.
They don't live no life for foreign, none at all. But you see, narrative with them people, they just want people to look up at Jamaica like Jamaica is worse.
You know, Earl, me have two friends. They come up here on the schooling thing, but when them see the job advertised there, yeah, the job was paying like I say 47,000 a year. You know, the money look big. So when they came to England, now they must say, oh, we are getting plenty. It's when them start to deduct the tax and them have to find a house to live. The house where them get is like 2,500 a month, like a 2-bedroom, plus council tax, TV license. So when them check it out, they must say, no, it don't make no sense. Them a go home. Them couldn't stay. Them couldn't stay. The money might look enough when them sit down, they say them advertise for teacher. But when them take out all them assets and everything, it don't work out.
It don't work out. It don't work out none at all. So when you hear them talk about Jamaica this and Jamaica that, Jamaica paradise to look for them first.
Of course.
Don't you
Yeah,
TV
they go country.
You see, today is the 1st, and tomorrow every direct debit come out. So your council tax, your TV license, everything have to pay tomorrow.
You know, and you can't.
Can you imagine
I go
you have to
country
pay a
the other
license to
day.
watch a TV? Jesus.
Yeah, that
If you don't pay the TV license, you have
in the
some van.
hospital.
You have some van where drive round and detect the house, and have some on the top of it. So some people say, oh, I have black and white TV. People them say no, as long as you watch the TV, it doesn't matter. Them are detect it. Is one if them catch you, a £1,000 you have to pay or you go to prison.
And you know them people are not play around when they come to
You're
them.
crazy. And the county tax, that you go to prison. You have to pay your county tax tomorrow. Everybody have to pay it tomorrow. If you don't pay that, you go to court. And if you don't pay it, you go to prison.
It will even cost you more to even go on social media in those countries.
It's true.
You don't have the freedom that even on TikTok that you have here.
Okay.
Especially England.
Foreign and a better rules. People might think say you live a foreign and things. Yes, the England pound strong because at 212 to 1 now. At $212 for one of the Jamaican dollar. But it's add up. It's add up, man.
Of course it's add up.
I go down to country Friday. And when me go down to country, Sandra, I sit the amount of jackfruit that they pan ground, the amount of mango, the amount of apple. So we are saying, nobody.
When you buy mango over, then put it on the scale and wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, my supermarket, them wait too.
Even at the market over here, everything them just we planting. Me go and buy 4 planting Saturday. Yesterday.
Yeah.
And a £4 must be £3.50 or £4 for the 3 green planting. If you see them.
So as me I
red
say,
planting, green planting,
sometime
pineapple, all of them something they will wear them.
sometime what is it?
Well, on the rusty. Triple and them Sandra, the pound nice for the pound nice for the beggars them.
Yeah.
It's true, but me and you, we are work and up there. It's not.
In a nice to we where work the money because sometimes we don't know how to spend it because it's not enough.
No, it's
But because
no,
when they call them big one money.
No, Crafty, you see, if you live in a foreign country and it's you alone, you can't make it.
Cannot.
You have to have two of you have to make it. One of you cannot clap. One and can't clap in a no foreign country.
No.
Crawfish.
It's like you cannot save nothing. You have to just pay bills and keep it moving. If you're in a mine shop, you have to go to food bank or get food.
No, but Sandra, listen to this. Why you think most of foreign people in the south work, Sandra? Have to pay them bill, you know?
No, but you're dead quicker yourself for the 3 job, not me.
No, me know, but me I tell you sometimes 2 of them can't afford it. Them
No, do not treat job.
Me know this African lady. She dropped down and dead down at the street down there so. And when them looking at her back, she have about 1,000 key. She have about 1,000 key because she do key job. She just run from place to shape and she tired. She dead.
Because why she do that? She do it to keep up with her bills them. You think I do them want to do it?
True, man.
want to do it in a car, Sandra, but them have to do it. To maintain themselves.
All right. Nobody never really said anything about me thing what me I said about the protest with Mark Golden.
Yes, that's what I was responding to.
Trade the gun, Crawford, trade the gun.
Oh, all right.
That's what I was responding to, though. Yeah, what I'm saying is, PNP is way down underwater, you know, and PNP would sit down in their engine room and they will develop strategies. And one of the strategy to make them relevant and maybe gain a point or two is to develop talking points that favors them. You have some things, as long as it's been discussed, no matter what the people having the discussion are saying, it will benefit the opposition. That's why they create these talking points. For instance, if we are going to hear debating at the drill, regardless of what we are saying, we are giving ear to the discussion that they have created. What we have to do is learn to ignore the PNP and who are carrying their messages. What we do is ignore them and those demonstrations and no labor right now turn on TVJ tomorrow and I'll go up on the Gleaner. I even comment under a post, anybody post it on social media.
So what Crafty is asking, should we counter protest? Should we send out people?
That kind of even it's still giving too much ear to the issue.
I agree. You know why I not agree? You have the people them out there who only listen. They don't, and a lot of people, even now we are talking about Dennis Chang and the guy where appoint for the IC. You have people out there who do not know that somebody assigned for the IC who is so closely related in relationship with Campbell. You understand?
Yeah, but Seymour Panton and Portia was friend. So what is the difference?
Yes, but then again, what Classy is saying, you know that, but a lot of people don't know that. So she have a point.
Yeah, so me feel like we need to push back sometimes. Sometimes we can't just sit back and say we now go lower.
So we should go on the next side tomorrow then.
That doesn't go right, because this is when I got era circle where he have all the supporters them, him have theme people them. So if he's gonna draw a crowd tomorrow.
And then
yes, the Prime Minister is doing something wrong.
It's and
nobody. Of course, that nastiness is going to be there.
Of course, I made the list.
Euro Circle is the Ministry of Finance office is close by, right?
Yeah.
Police, some police should go spray them with some water.
So wait there. That means if we are going to do the same thing, we'd have to go which part the IC office is.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Let me ask you a question though. Let me ask you a question.
We can't sit down.
People will now say the reason why we are doing this is because PNP are protest. Why we never protest when the appointment came for that? I think Andy's name from the PNP who get one top job at IC. So that means
you see, yes, maybe people say that, yes.
No, classic the guy named Lawrence. Lawrence, your talk.
Ernie Florence.
Yeah, man, anything when you want him. That same brother that will get the doctor. Anything when you want him.
They will, as Chantat is saying, they will eventually disgrace themselves in trying to disgrace the Prime Minister, you know.
The JLP, yeah. Because everything what them doing, you know, see that it turned back right in them face.
I mean.
Must say PMP now Mark Gold in an attraction, you know, they put him on
No.
TV, JF sell him, say him have podcast. And nobody can buy him all now. 5 times now in the podcast, and nobody still cannot buy him. So I don't know when Elima go they go do. Anyway.
Rafi, let me tell you this, Sanja.
Because him not nothing else to do.
PMP are sink their own ship. Or their own ship them are sink.
And from the poll come out, from the blue dot poll come out the other day, them just in a one rampage. Me, I don't know what sort of rampage them in a.
It's sensible people.
Let me tell you something.
For the narrative.
Let me tell you something. Jamaican people wise up, especially the young people. Them don't notice that peer young people not seeing a green. We don't notice that peer young people not say Andrew.
And the old
Look
dragon.
on the PNP them a peer old black, black rusty people.
Dragon we call them. Old PMP dragon them, old man them.
But Sanja.
All the woman come out in a long old breast them down there so I sweep the ground.
Them data and campus and all stop. When him go there, him a look through the ceiling, innit?
But most of all the people them nowadays too, you know. Them is not with the PMP again, you know. Most of them know, you know.
Them still with the PNP, they still have in them blood.
Yeah, because Michael Manley give them land. That's how them question every day.
That's why I want them to get land for choose, Sandra. Them one day. But
The land and do have no papers. They don't have no title.
No. Because that's one I think when drive the people, they drive Mark Golden with Andrew and I problem they over the Bernal's place, you know. When them in a sell the people them in land and now give them no title with Fitzjackson and all of them. You remember that problem there?
Yeah.
Oh, I see a narrative them a try.
Earl, I just don't want even Dayton don't have a seat. Dayton nobody voting me nowhere and him have the most talk.
Yo.
How come?
Me never like hear them, because them man they prefer kids meal, so me never like hear them.
And I want to ask a question. I hope this is clear. If PNP claim that in their time poor people could afford a house, how did then poor people who supported the PNP, when the General Secretary visit them today and look in the air, and fast with them I'm looking at the sky through them ceiling? So what kind of house NHC was given in the PNP time?
No board house.
Board house, you know.
One room board house, no toilet, nothing at all, no kitchen.
But one second.
Board house.
But back to the older people. But you know the older, morning everybody.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. If you check it with the older people right now, they're gravitating towards the government and toward the JLP right now. Why? Because a lot of them are saying that in all their life they've never seen so much development happen in Jamaica. Never ever. They never see it. So that's one of the main reasons why I have older people, 65 and older, maybe 55 and older, gravitating towards this government now, because they've never seen so much development happen in the country before.
Yes,
in all their lives. Never ever. So something good must be happening. People are seeing it.
Young Mula.
Classic and Earl.
Young Mula, you must also agree that some of them who have never have a pension have now receiving benefit from the government.
Exactly.
That also, and some who get increased. Some who never have who never save and have no pension, the government side to give them some money. So that again to make them lead towards the government. This has never happened before. You see, even mention house of poor people. This policy, this thing when them say them are coming for the house of poor people and them are give them a grant. When you add up the money, it only equals to 20,000 people. Who are these 20,000? Who will be those 20,000 people? For them supporter? Madness.
2,000 people, 2,000 people, 2,000 people.
They're not a message.
They're not a message. I hear me say.
Thank you for the correction.
2,000. Brother, and you know face me, sometime on the horse, you got so and all on it's enough time and the horse will stay enough time to get ignorant. Sometimes I feel like it's me just go do some civil unrest against them PMP there. No, listen, I say a young mula, Mr. Man ignorant certain way now. So I just see that ignorant. So when they say every I go on, brother, them thing brother, me dark, you know, brother.
My dad, brother, and them thing, me you not talk all the while now. We go up our live, me have a pastor our live near Ira, Goody Depan. I want the if I Goody I tell them so watch out. Look how Central sent me look.
I was on there.
Mr. Jamal post a picture.
I was on there this morning.
Yeah, yes, Mullah, yeah, see that Goody take on the girl and they must say like that. You understand me? Goody, you see me a daily, Goody I tell them, I'm Mr. Jamal Maraj put a picture, a dirt track. Every MP get 21 million, 21. The most guys them say me getting the money. Remember in the parliament, you know, currency at the tackle Morris there, one council girl, you know, they should not get the money, you know. And over the years, him get the money. Where do you do the constituency, brother? I mean, I tell you sometimes my heart a boil, brother. We have to be careful. The 80s are combat, brother. And I'm a target Andrew Holness. Brother, I stand in front of the bully for Andrew. Them a target Andrew them afraid I know. You think I live right them afraid Andrew them afraid
No, Andrew, yeah. That them do everything
me
to
I
get
tell you,
him down.
Mr. Earl, me blow that boy sometimes. Sometimes I wake up and I don't want to smoke no cigarette and I burn on 2 3 frost, you know. And I blow that boy like me dream on labor right and sleep with labor right, you know what I mean, you know. For I watch that, you see me I tell you. Listen up. You see, in the 70s, out of a portion constituency, that's how it was labor right. My mother get shot in the belly with me. My granny named Tiny Sparks. Really labor right. And some people where she them go live a garden in them place. There, brother. My mother get shot in the belly. Look. Huh?
Are you a granny?
Tiny Sparks. Yeah, the great Tiny Sparks and Poon Sparks. Yeah.
A foundation that a foundation.
I might go live a garden.
Live but I say nothing more.
Godson, I'm a granny. Remember say a brother Sparks, you know, the whole of Sparks them, you know, and the whole of them about Bernathan Avenue, Bartley,
yeah, man, them
2
Stein,
mile
man, we use all the
Killian.
spread out and I'm Stein the bar down. Yeah, we use all the spread out and I'm Stein the bar and drink, man. What you say, man?
You know,
In the 70s.
You know, some Sparks, a whole of here we come from town.
My cousin live up a Cockburn Pen and thing. You see it? See, I say him no, somebody say him no. My granny did 2018, brother. We can never turn it, you know, so when listen up, huh?
We're tiny about
Listen. No, my granny not about. I 70s that he must attack. And I 70, 76, 75 when the writer go on. Listen me. You know, say me see Paul Buchanan there one night here. Me see what there. I'm a buy like everybody, but I me want to vote for. In the constituency. You hear them. Me for the swans what they say, I want to cost Andrew come and see it. So like when the Patrick him can't the Paul Buchanan. Paul Buchanan cannot beat Andrew Holness. Listen me. At 2092 vote, Julie Cockburn fin beat him by when Andrew beat Patrick by 4,000 mash. He must have me more. Was rather dead before we mark ex-PMP.
But if I see premises, you're losing too.
No, but let's say something. Listen. Me rather dead to vote for a PMP. Them can't buy me. So them buy them liquor. Me no want to buy rather buy a $100 bottle of water. Me say really right. Me not take nothing from PMP, brother. Brother, me no want nothing from a PMP, brother. Me no beg PMP down in, brother.
No, what's that?
Rotted cup, brother. Brother, me heart me can't boil.
The PNP man said if the PNP man said if Labour right take over again, he might put it on my head.
So then they're indoctrinated enough. It's hard for them, you know. Them in them blood, entwined in them mind and blood and everything.
Yeah.
It's impossible for some of them change right now, you know. No matter what Andrea do, you know.
The man said Andrew win back. The man said Andrew win back, he might put him gun on head.
I'm wanting to kill himself.
Yeah.
Wanting
to kill himself.
Wanting to kill himself.
Yo.
I don't see
no for them to do another like themselves. That them to do.
Brother.
Serious thing go on, yeah.
And the horse and dimple, a serious thing go on, you know, brother. We have to stand by Andrew Holness, brother. If you walk off, if you have to take your shoes, you walk it after that, none left back, brother.
You see,
stand by Mr. Holness, brother.
And somebody just said on the live just now. You see all them ready to protest against Dennis Strong. We should have a protest against Ronnie Flores. We take this shit serious. Cause them not joking.
Young Mullah.
They're not
Young
joking.
Mullah.
Telling you.
Young Mullah. You know what them afraid of Dennis Strong? Dennis Strong, he talk about the bands, nothing wrong with a man, but a man, if you have more than that, nothing wrong with that. But here's the funniest thing. Dennis Strong know them belly from in the 90s.
Unusual about that.
Dennis, yeah, them Dennis Strong know about them belly from in the 90s. If you spill them gut, and that's what happen.
Remember say, and that's why Dennis Strong in left BB and G, you know.
But then it's
Yeah. For himself, in many capacity and the PNP, you know. Many capacity. Many. In a poll time, in a JLP time.
You must work with Trevor
I
Man
saw him.
also.
Sandra. Dennis is working at Jamaica too.
Him shadow both
Sandra, Dennis,
both parties. He's not a one-sided person.
Listen,
I've never seen him as a political person yet. All the time the man talk, the man talk about like economy.
The man are working money.
Them go to him to get him views on the economy issues and stuff like that. And he give him honest issues in official professional points. So nothing wrong with what him saying. Give him points. That's it.
My sisters and brothers, we're opening up here. And we now, where our dirty style say, we now voted 3 o'clock. You see this time, I'm going to vote at 1, 2 o'clock. Well, no. It's as the clock put on the jar, so me I go vote. And up and down. With the MP and Kirkships don't come vote.
And
me want to go vote early.
You have to do it.
Mark,
and grab anybody for new. Yeah.
Mark, no weapon
and Newland me there, you know.
Prime Minister can ever prosper.
Where you at?
No weapon.
Brother, Newland me living up.
Oh.
Newland me living up.
You know, that's a terrible.
Oh, you mean? Me say, I remember, watch, hear me stay. Me rather liberty in a poor more and not getting more than PNP in a poor in the country, mash up.
Some of these PNP, them say they would rather suffer and death feel hungry under PNP than prosper under JLP. Oh, if
business. Nobody no business with them.
That's the thing. That's up against, you know. Them say they prefer death feel hungry and suffer under PNP more than prosper under JLP. Oh, you fight
the fish guy that Mark Golding went on his platform.
Yeah.
The fish guy that Mark Golding went on his podcast, what name? J.
Brian.
No man, J. Frey. Him saying prefer suffer under PNP.
Yeah, that's the mentality. Because they were indoctrinated, bro. It's not a joke.
Mullah, listen me.
And I wish one of them say,
one of them
say them rather than call him Batman.
Yep. You know me when I labor, right? For me, a youth I grow up. Me a man can read from long time, you know. For me, you know, me have sense, you know, me read, you know. But said me around 7, 9 years old, me read about the PNP, you know. My granny used to buy Star, you know, when the granny used to buy Star, that my granny sister, that a tiny sister. Yes, boss, I know Davis, yeah, man. And thing, I saw when I thought they coming back. I'm tell you something, me read, I'm see what PNP do. Brother, I truly never know, man. Them cruel, brother.
Cruel, man. I learned them long time, you know. You know when me learn them? From me I go primary school, my father's listen to Perkins every day. I mean Perkins talk every day. From me I go primary school, me latch on to that, and that just killing me. I mean never forget all the things they say me listen. Primary school, me I tell you about Mr. Perkins straight. Until me go high school, me never stop until him dead. Understand? So me know them from them time. So them can't tell me no fuckery.
The thief, they want to try for thief election. You know, see that them are trying to do.
Listen me out. The people them that support PNP today, and it's a lot of them.
They don't know.
Them either stupid and illiterate, or they're benefiting directly from PNP in power, or them are secret sodomites. Lesbian and gays. Those are the people pushing the PNP agenda. Them and them friends.
What type? Whosoever type in mute.
Hey, you see from Vast come out to the Chichiman business, the records that sell more, you know. You don't see that?
Yeah, man.
It a burn them. It a burn them. It a burn them.
Can you imagine? Buggery is illegal in the country, and the man go up and say, him a bun chichi man. So, I don't want him to apologize. I mean, that means say, if me go up and say me a bun murder, I may have to apologize then because murder illegal, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, the man is, they want the man to condone an illegal activity.
Right.
Yo, if PNP win this youth, we're more like country reach.
No, the case, you know, say if PNP win, then PNP cannot win no election in Jamaica.
No, I mean,
Alright.
what I'm saying,
put the
where
past
the
them
moral
enough.
of the country would have to reach for PNP to win.
We have to make sure so we organize and get the people them and vote at that count at the end of the day. Vote.
You know, some
Mullah,
election,
Andrew,
this election, we are going to have
Mullah,
more voter
Andrew come with a
turnout.
slogan, you know.
Yeah.
Mullah, well, on Sandra. Andrew come with a slogan, you know.
Yeah.
We will never remember this. Before choose Jamaica and prosperity, vision, focus, and connect. You remember that slogan when we come with them in 2016?
Yeah,
Vision, focus, and connect.
Yeah.
Remember that in the head. We have to do that now.
And
And the liberal slogan now.
And 2020 was prosperity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now
And 2016, vision, focus, and connect.
I
So
know.
remember them something there.
I know.
Walande, where is G2K? After me not see them active. Where is G2K?
No, man, them up and running, man. Them active, man. We need to, Earl. We need to know, Earl.
But we need
need
to hear more
to start
them.
one tire.
They are for them, man.
I remember when Steve Wright and Cunningham, when Steve Wright, when Delano and Cunningham in a G2K, remember me tell you PNP ball, they cry living your water.
Yeah, remember the G2K, I work with the in tandem with the party, you know. So as soon as them are gonna launch them campaign to man.
Mullah, them are working some MPT, you know, Miller. Mullah, for the young Jamaican, I mean, them are working enough like Julie Burnfield, Pernes Charles, Terry Long, them Miller, and some of the young arms, I work with the MP, them. I regular me and some of my friend and them look away. Up on there, Richie TV, up at Julie Burnfield constituency.
Yeah,
them are work. And the name Azzy Asburn's son, from a Siaga bodyguard's son, him dead with them too. I see, but never know him, so him son there with him too, with Andrew, we don't agree shot with anyway, Andrew, you see him there.
They're working, they're doing the ground to ground work, the whole they're doing that.
Hey,
for them, they never relax with, you know.
Yeah.
Sandra, remember this guy, you know, him a part of the G2K, you know, and him come down a country, you know, election day, him come drop off some things. So I'm PNP, man, you know, I'm big. I tell you, saying hop in a PNP, tap PNP, you know. Go on like him a bad man the day, you know, stand up in a Miggle Road and Kimbo, you know, me say, Cunning and give him a ratted liquid van, you see. Me say, nobody no look upon him, you go sing it up and brush off himself and walk away.
Let her run Cunningham.
Yeah.
One more.
Yeah. Show my friend. Alright, so my friend come. Hold on. So my friend coming in the box, my friend named Bama this. Rusty, say you out here. Let me tell you, so fight at Portmore. My friend named Bama, fire them man I live. You certain with that Portmore. I mean, I want to talk certain things on the phone, you know. I mean, I make it stay. My friend can't tell you. Oh, devil way is.
Yo, Earl, all of the police station them.
Look here, Sandra. Look here. You see our polling station, my PD. My PD is a big PD.
1 minute there.
Yeah.
Before you're gonna further, you're bridging with no reason. You say, Mark Nation, let me caution you. I know he's a man who's very emotional and how you think. And like yourself, sometimes get aggressive. Please be guarded.
Me know.
You say. I don't want to say anything to sound as if we're preaching violence or promoting violence. Or I don't want to say anything that may incriminate yourself or others. Please be guarded, okay? Yes.
So classic.
See, me nobody say nothing.
Classic.
And me say,
Classic mute.
Hold on.
You know my friend, my party from Lionel Town. Isaac, Orion Isaac.
No, me that tell you, tell the comrades and say,
Orion Isaac.
you forgot apologize to
Yeah,
God.
man.
Say God for apologize to the gay them.
Yeah, man, because Glenmuir linked it, you see?
Orion Isaac.
2030.
yeah.
Yes, man. My boy, man.
I'm a pharmacy.
One person speak at a time, please. When I hear somebody attack and I'm out to the mic, I beg on them. No cause no confusion.
Me and him in a class too, man. All our way Glenmuir boy, man.
Yes, man. My boy, them man, they are generals still.
Yeah, man, I'm a general, man.
Classic. I mean, a man in the chat like while or in the box, I say. Them a tell Vaz for apologize to Batman. I tell you something. The bottom one, them need to apologize to us for being
Yes,
so
man.
damn nasty.
If you come in with space and them need to
Corrupting
get
our
away.
children. And corrupt the society and stink up the world. They need to apologize to us. Before it was written in the scriptures in Leviticus, man shall not lie with man, nor lie with beast, nor woman her own kind. For it is an abomination, and you must be put to death.
Father Rusty.
Unto the Lord,
When you see
Leviticus 18:23. Leviticus 18:23.
When you see a major political party in a country like Jamaica, embrace a batty boy when I'd say my batty boy and depend in life every day and have him as them lead campaigner. How much more daring can they get? When Mrs. Sian Barnwell, Dayton Cam,
These
Mark
people
Wall,
must
everybody,
repent, man, and go on their knees, man.
Happy anniversary, man.
These people have nothing about them, man. They need to repent, man, and go to God in supplication, man, and go down on their knees,
If
man.
me not even in a labor right, I would have to turn labor right. If me not even in a labor right, I would have to turn labor right.
Well, I know. Me see Patterson, 90-year-old. God bless him in the long life and a parrot and money went in. And before Patterson come to the Jamaican public and said, Lord, forgive me. And people of Jamaica, I am sorry. I am sorry. Patterson come and tell more blood clot lies. Say him build hospital and me pen. The hospital will share a bill. Patterson come say. Are the only hospital building in the last 50 years.
You're surprised at that, Rusty?
You know the only hospital building in the last 50 years? The rebuilding of Cornwall Regional and the Children's Hospital right beside it. Right?
No other.
And the rebuilding of Spanish Town Hospital plus a new one beside it. Those are the only hospital built in the last 50 years. RBB.
No 50, last 60.
Virgin, all right, cool. That even better. Right? That even better. See?
Even,
why
you see, I live over Kelly's side.
I can't fathom it.
Rusty.
You see, all over Kelly's side, classic.
PNP no talk about Patterson, you know. I never hear
PNP on the
platform.
On the side of church here, no forgive my background.
Yes. I never heard PNP went and go on a platform and said nothing about PJ Patterson. You know. PNP is ashamed of Patterson.
Of course,
so this thing we Mark Golden to make him the lowest PNP of all time. Because when you have to call back for Michael Manley dead and PNP look to Michael Manley for help and never look to Patterson. And I don't know. No PNP leader can inspire me. It's too popular. Most.
Classic.
The two most popular PNP leader is Michael Manley and PJ Patterson. One never look no woman and one never look for any woman.
Classic. You know what you do for no one idea when you come and will have a classic. Why you take a tour at a health center where them a bill behind a plaza there so. Why you take a tour right classic and look and see if it's not a mini hospital that Andrew Holness a bill.
Yeah man.
That's why when them in a custom that about say Andrew set up the container chicken out of sea. Me tell him say that the man they do it. Can you so go out of sea go meet him man them?
Say some gun them drop off out there. Remember some them find the
you
know, on a section I allow out, you know.
Then them see one container of fish.
Good morning. Me couldn't make that 1 year pass. Me couldn't make that 1 year pass. Right? As me telling you before me going church, me actually not a vehicle now, starting it.
That's right.
Yes, sir. That's alright. Me in the vehicle, me couldn't make that 1 year pass. When PJ is going to lie about building a hospital, what he did was added 3 new wards, 1997.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
No, it's not you. It's for the listeners. It's not for the persons who know already. It's for the listeners. So when PJ is going to lie about building hospital, 3 new wards don't equate to building hospital. Bustamante Hospital, 3 new wards were recently added last year. That's not the rebuilding of Bustamante Children's Hospital. That's an improvement, right? And since this government has come in, they have digitalized Maypen Hospital as one of the key things that they have done, along with Spanish Town, fully digitalize it.
No
and
more
you
book.
can't call that rebuilding of a hospital. It's really upgrading an hospital.
The closest
right,
thing to rebuilding an hospital is Cornwall Regional. Because you can literally call that a rebuilding because
no, it's not. It's not. It's not a rebuilding. It's not literally. It is because what they did
gutted and totally redone.
Right.
It was left on the skeleton frames.
Right.
And straightened the frame.
Right. The term that is properly applied is rescoping, because and the word rescope what it means is that you had a scope of work to be done, or that what you thought to be done, which was really rehabilitative work in terms of repairs. When they went here, they realized that it required far more than repairs, so they decided to remodel. Having decided that that can't go do it, they had to tear out everything, gut it, leave only the empty shell. After the engineers did their work, the engineers realized that the shell was still good, but nothing else would be useful, right? Both in terms of the asbestos situation, the windows, the AC, and all of those things. And so they gutted it and start from scratch. So when PNP is going to tell you about 9 years and a hospital can't finish.
By the way,
Cornwall Regional is just 5
was built
years.
by Labour.
No, I'm not going there yet. It's 5 to 6 years now since all of that, between the assessment, the repairs, the remodel and the rescoping to the rebuilding. It started. The Children's Hospital is being built from scratch. So when PG and PNP trying to fool people, my ear 411 said something the other day, and I pity her. And when I said that, I mean it respectfully. She said something on her second to last program, not the one last night, the one before. That boy, we know that when the former PNP leader, because she was criticizing Mark Golding, and she was saying we know that when the former PNP leaders spoke, we could rely on them to speak the truth, right? Because they never used to lie about what they said. And that is the kind of propaganda and brainwashing that they actually have managed to do as it relates to these people, their surrogates, and whether the past or present. Right? So I am saying to you that when they speak, we must not listen to them. These people are liars, right? And all they thrive on is propaganda. And PJ has no record to run on. So I'm going to make it up as him go along, right? Anyway, I am out on the road, can't move because this phone is not connected straight. This one is Wi-Fi. So later.
All right, Uncle Joshua, big up.
Okay,
no problem.
Joshua.
God bless you all. Who is that, Lashika?
And remember to pray for me.
All right, no problem.
Bless up yourself, Joshua.
And people,
Alright.
I gotta say something.
Yes, sir.
Uncle Rusty, come put me in a big box.
The next thing, at this stage right now, and going forward, we have to change strategy right now. We gotta pivot with a different stage of the battle right now. We have to try and attract undecided people. Still, it's back and forth with some little loose PNP people. Make no sense right now. No, if you always have a back, have a platform, leave an empty box.
Yo, me don't mean to cut you, but I want to say something to you, see?
Put me in a big box, Rusty.
Well, I know. We need to cut out this nonsense argument about undecided. Why we have undecided right now?
That's the thing. People.
Why are we undecided? The people undecided, man, they are just fuckery.
No.
They know, but sometimes they just need a little more convincing.
All right. Thank you,
something
young
to clear
Mullah.
up. They don't understand. They have just,
Young Mullah. Young Mullah, beg a second, because I was going to drive off and hear what Rusty said. Beg a second. You're on the right path. Rusty, we can't take that approach, and let me tell you why. We not because you're knowledgeable as it relates to politics and its inner workings. That don't mean that others are knowledgeable, right? And the PNP as a way of presenting the lies and make it sound like a true. So because of that, it confuses a lot of persons, right? And people are genuinely at a crossroads, right? I have known of labor rights. I mean, people who vote JLP for years at the height of the IC lie,
questioning themselves right now,
propagated along with the IC. Right? They became confused and decided that them not vote Labour right again because onto this and onto that. It's when I broke it down. I remember one girl I know. I was in Spanish Town Shopping Center and I took 1 hour and 40 minutes with her to break it down, walk her through the IC report, and in addition to that, walk her through the clauses that govern confidentiality and the so-called God clause that the PNP is pushing. And when I finished, that's what helped her to understand you do have genuine persons who are at a crossroad, and this is where our job comes in, to inform people.
That's it.
Yes, man.
It's a different stage right now.
Like your friend, the classic like your female friend.
People, some of them are really confused. Because the PNP deliberately confused them.
And I wonder why would people be confused in this
because PNP, that's what the PNP set out to do. Deliberately confuse them.
Well, look here, regardless what PNP set out to do, the information is right there. Everybody have internet, everybody have cell phone, everybody have computer.
Yeah, but some of them still want the time. Some of them still want the time and search and research and do it for themselves.
That's why I repeatedly
explain it to them.
That's why I repeatedly say that the PNP is campaigning for the ignorant
people. That's what they're doing.
They suspect that a good percentage of the oblivious society can bring them through, and there are intelligent people that will go for PNP, but they have their reason. They have their motives. They are either secret, they are either closet gay, or they are PNP representative, or they can gain power through the PNP because they don't see things are kind of controlled in the JLP. You don't go to JLP and even become a minister or MP and get to do anything. You will be out.
Right.
You don't have that awesome power that members of parliament and ministers used to have with the system that the JLP is building. Yeah, remember, politicians in the 90s, especially politicians in government, were God, Just like Central Manchester, It makes sense. Some people afraid for campaign, I remember Skenga campaign for PNP now,
Yeah.
That was then, Now Skenga campaign every day and I walk in I son and campaign hard. Because when Labour writer come out, because the citizens of this country know that they are being backed by the government.
Exactly.
I know politicians, regardless of their political affiliation, can't intimidate them. Yeah. So they have their motive, and the question you ask now, why people confused in this time where information is so easy to get, just check those people, just check their mental state. Yesterday I was on a live, neighbor live again, trying to explain to a man named Sidney Blake back and forth that the PNP did not win the local government election.
Because you have people up to this day think they won.
And the man said them have 7 mayors. I said 2 mayors in St. Catherine because Portmore voted independently for a mayor. And if you want to count Portmore as one, then you got to count St. Catherine for the JLP because it's Portmore that allow the PNP to win St. Catherine.
Exactly.
I repeated that, and the man is so hubristic. The man think he know what he's saying, and I'm trying to twist him. And those are the people PNP campaign for. Because Mark Golden starting that, by saying he did not lose the election.
He deliberately go against the facts.
Yes, it's a psychological game. And that's why I say, if PNP even challenge in this election, we will know where the minds of the people are in terms of their mental maturity.
Because PNP running a psychological campaign too,
Yes.
They're running a psychological campaign too. And that's that's a dangerous thing. We gotta be aware of it.
Yeah.
And cognizant of it, what they're doing.
No joke. No joke. PNP now campaign for me and your
They might campaign for themselves.
PNP a campaign to people and can't tell us, look there, classic of car and you don't have none. Only some people benefit under Andrew Holness government.
PNP, I think if the sky blue, PNP I tell you the sky black, and they might give you some fake reasons to make you believe. Or when you can't see that the sky is blue, they might make you believe that the sky is black. That's how manipulative they are.
Missy man deliberately make people life hard and then come campaign to the same man say Labour system make them poor.
But yeah, people right now who are working and not do good and do alright, And PNP made them believe that them not them are suffering.
Yeah, and they now compare what they are doing from what to what they were doing.
No, PNP them are tell them say nothing go on and them are do good. But because Mark Golden has said that, them are going to repeat it and them are going to believe it. Because I come on TV and I say it. And the media bring him saying that. So,
we were here before, that's what happened in 2011, And people said them are going to have money in them pocket when PNP win again.
Yeah.
And then all the uncapped man have to pay tax. The Prime Minister said we have to go give them bitter medicine, PNP and give them all spoiled medicine, expired medicine. Medicine kill them off.
Get them sick.
Then say baby, them were dead and a real baby. Famous Fenton Ferguson.
Psychological warfare. Them engaging.
But as I talk about spoiled medicine, when I remember back in the days when you go to the clinic, the doctor them at the clinic, I pay expire medication and I get
Fenton Ferguson and a real baby.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Just fetus.
It's not real.
Yes.
And now them are going to talk about mold in an apparatus theater that is out of use.
Look here. You didn't know, say, a fetus start develop brain and finger and toe after 6 to 8 weeks.
You don't need to tell no.
Rusty.
Yeah. You have to tell
Rusty. Last year I was admitted down at KPH hospital, you see? And this girl